take 3. So this is the functional prototype kind of my electronic throttle body conversion. A couple notes: this bracket will need a revision, so I won't be posting it yet. Just some tolerances were not quite right. I got lucky in my design. This right here that comes on the throttle body actually just contacts the actuator itself when the long 8mm bolts are tightened down, and acts as a lateral stabilizer. So there's no need to add the bracket from this to here to add stability. It already has it. Currently it's at what would be the limp mode position, which is slightly open, maybe 5% or something, maybe 10. When you fully close the system, there you go, that's closed, and it will not idle there. It'll have to be allowed to slightly crack to idle. And then a fully closed leaves that little gap between the arm and this metal rod. So the metal rod acts as a mechanical stop. If the linkage slips or something goes wrong, it won't be able to overdrive and burn out the motor against the blades or damage anything. So another lucky thing that came up, I did not plan for, but very happy it happened, is when you open this all the way up, the 2 arms contact right there, right? One hits the other and stops it. And so what that does, that acts as 100% throttle mechanical stop. So I just need to calibrate the actuator to recognize to stop just a tiny bit, half a degree or something short of that. And coincidentally, that's nearly 180 degrees between this arm and the linkage, right? And you want to stay under 180, because if you go over it, then when this arm rotated back, if this could go further, it would end up pushing this down instead of up. This arm would go down instead of back up if this angle was wrong. So I got lucky and everything works out just right. So 100% is actually more like 98 or 99. But the throttle blade is within the width of the throttle shaft, meaning there's no additional surface area to block air coming in. So I think this is just fine. I think this is going to work great. I am going to do a revision on this. And then also I had these cut, the mounting flanges that I'm going to put on. And as you can see, they are an amazingly perfect fit. Send Cut Send did such a phenomenal job on the tolerances. I cannot believe it. So these are intentionally made the tiniest bit smaller than the actual runner, so that once they're welded on, I can go in and clean it up with a die grinder and end up with a 0-step transition. So I got 6 of these, so 3 will weld to the throttle bodies, and then 1 per each runner. They're nice and thick, and I'm not running boost, so there's no need for these to have like a perfect airtight seal with an O-ring. Once these are tightened down, they will definitely seal up beautifully. And if not, I'll just put a little paper gasket in there.